Hello everyone, how's it going? Sorry about that being a little later than usual. To be fair, I was waiting for my food, which just showed up. Um, so I'll be taking bites every once in a while. Um, but today's stream, we are returning back to the game Friday Night Funkin'. I know, who would have thought? Today we are going to be going back and playing some more mods. Some mods I didn't get the chance to do in the last stream. Uh, Plus, I've added some more to the roster. So, luckily, I'm going to have quite a bit of content for the next little bit. Let's see, what do I want to do first? Just to recap from last stream, though, um, we played through FNAF 1. Well, sorry, versus FNAF 1, which for the most part was a pretty good mod. Um, I did have some problems with it, but that's it's an older mod, so I'm not gonna fault it too much. Um, just a part of my problem was some of the charting wasn't that good, as well as some of the mechanics. Um, and that being, for example, during Foxy's song, Foxy's week really. Um, there's a special note in the song that you have to hit. If you don't hit that note, it's an instant death because it's like Foxy slashing his sword at boyfriend. And in the last song of the mod, I'm assuming it's the last song. I think it's the last song. Don't quote me on that. Um, it's got that mechanic was added back and was very hard to get to because of the fact that the mod itself wasn't that well optimized, so it would lag when it got to that part to where I would have missed it, and I repeatedly failed that song. And then I did have a viewer suggest a mod to me. It's a demo for a mod that they've been working on. I was very impressed by it. Um, it was pretty good. Uh, One song in particular had me stuck because it also had a mechanic note, but instead of it being a you must hit it, it's a you cannot hit it. And it's not like it's an instant kill. Um, what it was is when the enemy would sing, it had health drain. It had active health drain, meaning whenever they sang a note, your health would go down. And then it had these red notes, which, especially if it's in right, which is a lighter red, it's very hard to differentiate, uh, especially since it's all it was all in a big jumble. Um, but aside from that, I was very well. I was very pleased by it. So today, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with versus FNAF 2, since I started with versus FNAF 1 last time. So go on ahead, get this over. By the way, we are sponsored by Factor, that food service that is on a subscription base. They send you chef prepared meals. Um, all you have to do is microwave them for 3 minutes and they're ready to eat. They're very healthy. I have not had the opportunity to try them myself, but I do want to try them out. Um, with that being said, if you click my link in the chat um, and you use my link, you'll get half off of your first box. All right, now. Hello, Remy. How's it been? Alright, so this mod has, the standard stuff, flashing lights, maybe jump scares.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Alright, already this title screen looks mountains better than the first one. Not that the first one was bad. This one just looks a lot better. Freaky on a Friday. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, yep, this is an Psych Engine. That's typically where my settings are. Yep. Man, that's really loud. Let me... we'll put it at there.
On a Friday night yet.
Alright. Let's get into this. See what this mod has to offer us. Alright, so 3 weeks. So, week T for the toy animatronics. There's 4 of them. I'm assuming it's gonna go in order of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Mangle. Week W is the Withered animatronics. And then the finale looks to be the Puppet and Golden Freddy. So Fallen Star. Again, I'm thinking it's gonna go Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. Week W stands for Withered animatronics. Oh, there's only one difficulty. Okay. I didn't like that Shadow Bonnie appeared there. But anyways, how y'all doing? Boyfriend and girlfriend were hungry, so they broke into a pizzeria. But they were too stupid to realize that people don't sell pizzas at midnight. Well, it depends. Might be a gas station. That's probably about it. Or if it's a late night grocery store. Which I don't think many grocery stores nowadays stay open till midnight. Boneless wings, chicken nuggets, chicken strips, french fries, and breadsticks. Yeah, ain't nobody back there. Up. There's Toy Freddy.
I invited to this party?
Beep.
Time for one of my patented jingles.
One of my patented jingles. He was not ready for girlfriend to have the stereo up.
Did I overhear that someone needs a friend?
producer myself. I can hear the empty power drum kit.
I'm friends with everyone.
Oh, hi, Toy Bonnie. When did you get back there? Oh, God. Uh, well, that's not good. The game crashed. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, dang it. Nope. All right. Take two. Considering it crashed on the first song, that's not a good look. I'm gonna have to sit through that cutscene, aren't I? Ah, son of a bitch. If anyone's wondering what I got to eat, I got Cajun pasta.
Am I invited to this party? Time for one of my patented jingles. Did I overhear that someone needs a friend? This is fun! I'm friends with everyone!
Yep, nope, it's crashing again. Yep, there it goes. Okay, I did have a setting turned on to like pre-cache assets. So I'm gonna turn that. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna turn that off. See if that helps anything.
Getting freaky on a Friday night,
Yeah, let's turn that off and see if it fixes things. That's a lot of extra.
invited to this party?
Beep.
Time for one of my patented jingles. Did I overhear that someone needs a friend?
Sorry, I was taking a sip of my drink.
This is fun. I'm friends with everyone.
Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Yep, nope. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to play through that. I'm gonna have to play through it as if, well, through the free play menu. What up, Reyes? How's it going?
Get freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
Sorry, I'm tweeting that. Have I tried FPS chess? Yes, I have. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna skip over join the band. Because something's not right. Why is boyfriend so quiet in this? Well, that's why he was in the picture. Yeah, hi Shadow Bunny. I like this chromatic a lot more than regular Toy Bonnies. Okay, yeah, I like that. Pecking order. Okay.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Oh. Okay, this is kind of groovy.
Chicken.
Why? 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 Bro, I don't even want to play this song anymore. Why? Oh my god. Anyway. Okay, I really like the way this one's charted. What? Don't like that sound. Or the bells. Why? Oh. Oh, he tore off her beak. And her eyes. Okay, I like the way they did this dramatic. Starting to get into the realm of being overcharged. Yeah, no, that was really overcharted there.
Get freaky on a Friday night yet.
All right, Cerberus.
Don't be afraid.
Oh,
You will look just like me.
no, thank you. Hold on, sorry. Like this chromatic from Mangle. Oh my god. Nerd. No, you.
I get to play take apart and put back together.
No, thank you. Oh, hi. You're in my face now. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. What the fuck? Yeah. Honestly. Just yeet! This bitch empty. Yeet! Oh god, how's this gonna get worse? Oh shit, I let go. I like this song.
Get freaky on a Friday night yet.
Alright. So that's all the week 1 songs. Well, sorry. Week 2. Oh, I can't play the week W because I can't play the week T. You know why? Because every time I try and play the first song of the mod, this one joined the band, right at the end, it crashes. Every single time. Anyways. Fallen Star. This is Withered Freddy, I'm assuming. Yep.
Don't say anything else, big teddy bear now, do
Okay. Oh, hello.
Don't you worry. We can find a suit that's just perfect for you.
No, I like not being in a suit. Okay, hello. Okay, this is way too much. But I get it. It's supposed to be a big struggle.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Faceless. This is gonna be Withered Bonnie. Yep. Oh, that's uncanny. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Now that's what I call keeping an open mind. Fuck off. Alright. Broken Jaws. This is definitely going to be Withered Chica. And in the meantime, I'm going to take another bite of my
Friday
food.
night yet.
No, thank you. No. No. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. Well, that was definitely a song. Pirate's Curse. I swear to God, if they brought back the fucking sword mechanic, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Are you scared yet?
Oh, my notes are on the left side this time. What? Oh, that's just telling me where my notes are. Oh my.
Your time's almost out. Now I'm back on the right. Avasti, your time is just about run out.
Oh Okay, that I enjoyed. I enjoyed that. I think Foxy's chromatic could have been a lot better, but hey, at least it wasn't fucking doubles to hell.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Eternal Playdate. So this is one of the the finale week songs. I think it's 2. It's 5 minutes. Okay.
You seem nervous. Would you like me to be your friend?
What was that other chromatic? Is it the puppet? Oh god, there's something in my eye. Got it. Alright. Oh! Oh, I have Toy Freddy on my side now. Oh my. I'm already not ready for this. Oh shit. What is this?
Special present just for you.
Really? Really?
It's so much more fun to leave out in here.
Yep. Knew it. Okay.
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna see your old friends. See if this works any better. Oh my god.
You scurvy landlubber never stood a chance.
So many arrows. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Fazbear family.
I hate this charting. Hate that.
You'll never be alone again.
Let me guess. Golden Freddy. Oh no, we're still on Freddy. Sorry. Golden Vengeance. This is Toy Freddy. Not Toy Freddy, Golden Freddy. There's too many Freddys, goddammit. Oh, and I have the puppet on my side. Cute.
I recognize you, but I'm not Freddy.
Why does Golden Freddy's chromatic sound like a synthesized guitar? Like an electric guitar that has a synth as a amp. Go fuck yourself. Mod creators, go fuck yourself for this. Oh, fuck. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, he can stand up. Or she, I don't know what soul's trapped in. Oh, fuck, I'm not paying attention.
Under my protection.
Cool, I survived that bullshit. But there's another 2.5 minutes. Really? Really, developers? Really? That's the third song that the game has crashed on. Helium. I'm assuming this is where the extra songs start. Okay, I like this so far. Please don't make his chromatic annoying. I know he's already annoying enough in the game. Why? 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 Okay. Oh, JJ's behind you. Why? Why? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. No. No. Fuck that. Alright, Gamer Fazbear. Yep. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. It was a reference to Ultimate Custom Night and the way that Toy Freddy fucking works. I'm already not happy about this. Like, this is some bullshit.
Mr. Hub got me again.
I'm not happy. I'm not.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
What? I didn't mean to come to the charter. Why? Oh my god. I'm assuming I have to hit. No! Actually, yes, I do have to hit.
Beautiful. Hello? It's not my fault.
Okay. I'm not doing all that. No. No. I'm not doing all that for that mod. I'm gonna take a minute to get my thoughts back together. We'll be right back. misty skies hidden underneath all these eyes. And know I could do this, you know I don't have control of myself. I gotta break out of my cage and see what's new. I abandoned all hope until someone came up to me out of the blue. I'm finally free, can't let them see my agony. Had to leave before I deceive myself with my own lies. I won't let them fight my battles. Oh no, gotta get up on my 2 feet. I must become stronger. Finally got caught, don't have words for what I've done. Yet they don't seem to care, they just see I'm hurt, and they want to know if I'm okay. I'm happier now that I no longer have to run. Yet I must stay alert, because I don't know when I'll be pushed down into dirt. I'm finally free, can't let them see my agony. Had to leave before I deceive myself with my own lies. I won't let them fight my battles. Oh no, gotta get up on my 2 feet. I must become stronger. They took me inside, made me one of them, you see. They heard all my pleas, gave me love and let me be part of the family. Can't ask for more, can't help but want to explore. Bestowed with wisdom, now I must go on and give the gifts that they gave. I'm finally free, can't let them see my agony. Had to leave before I deceive myself with my own lies. I won't let them fight my battles. Oh no, gotta get up on my 2 feet. I must become stronger. Through the countless nights, the light I lost now was found. Distinguish between wrong and right, the end is in sight. So don't you give up on me now. I'm finally free, can't let them see my agony. Had to leave before I deceive myself with my own lies. I won't let them fight my battles. Oh no, gotta get up on my 2 feet. I must become stronger. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. My next mod for today, I'm not sure how far I'm going to get in it, but it is going to be, it's a original character mod as opposed to a mod that's based on another franchise. It's Flavor Rave, the 2.5 updated, the 2.5 update, fully brewed. Now, I have played the 1.0 and the 2.0 updates, but I have not played this one. God. Hi, I'm real boyfriend Friday Night Funkin. Hi.
Flavor Rave!
Ow. How are you? Beep. Well said. Well said, my friend. Alright. Flavor Rave. Fully brewed. Loud. Okay. Alright. Mods and DLC. Oh, shoot. I just realized that it doesn't fit. Finally back upstairs. Nice. Okay. There we go. Yep. Again, well said. Alright. Man, there's a lot. Okay. Alright, you know, I'm gonna play a sour.
Sour! Let's go!
Well, here we are. It took a while, but it's finally my time on the big stage. Okay, sweet. Today is your day. Make it count as much as you can. Bop, bip. Nice. Nah, what am I being nervous for? My fans ain't ready for what I got ready for them. It'll be hype. That sounded so white saying that.
Oh?
Happy thoughts, sweet. We can't let our emotions ruin the night for us. It's now or never. Let's put on a show. And then they realize that they both have been booked for tonight.
How do you do?
Ha-ha!
I've already seen this cutscene twice before, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm skipping it.
Locked and loaded!
cranberry pop. All right. But if I wasn't, dicking around for a good little bit there, I probably could have FC, but it's whatever.
Locked and loaded.
it wasn't in the 2.0 update if I'm correct. Oh, it changed when Sweet started conducting. I don't remember this key change.
Locked and loaded.
I think this song changed. I'm fairly certain this song changed. Quickly, gather the children, gather everyone. They're going Super Saiyan. I'm sorry. Yeah, got ready to rip.
You killed it!
Yeah. Once again, I'm gonna play a sour.
Sour! Let's go! Locked and loaded!
Oh, this is new. Oh god, they're going Super Saiyan again.
Locked and loaded!
Sugarcoat it. This, I think, was in the original. Well, sorry, 2.0. look at that. Sour got a little kiss on the cheek. Isn't that so cute?
All clear.
No misses, baby.
You killed it.
Yeah.
And
Hi.
It's a stream within a stream. It's Streamception!
Thanks for... Looky here.
you got it. Care for a challenge?
I'm not gonna. Are these all just full combo? I'll chime at every character at least once, including collab characters. Play both sides of all flavor group. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna be frank and honest. I'm already kind of getting out of it, so this is gonna be the last thing that I do before I end stream.
Sweet.
How do you do?
Locked and loaded.
This was one of my favorites in the 2.0 update.
All clear.
Yeah!
You killed it.
Alright. So I know I said that that was gonna be the last thing, but I am gonna go back into the first song of the first week, Cranberry Pop, and get an FC on this.
Sour. Let's go.
Because I really could have done a lot better on that song. And
Locked and loaded.
guess what? I'm going to do it. Okay, yep, nope. We'll do that next time. Okay. Alright. Well, hope y'all enjoyed the stream. It had its moments. Thanks versus FNAF 2. We'll probably... I may play Friday Night Funkin' next Friday. But I may also switch it out for a different game. But next week's schedule is looking like this. Monday, I'm going to play Poppy Playtime, Chapter 3 at least. If the chapter goes by fairly quickly, I may play Chapter 4, but I do have something that I need to do the next morning, so it'll probably be just Chapter 3. Wednesday, I know one of my friends is excited for this. I'm going to play Deltarune, at least get through Chapter 1 and maybe some of 2. If I get through both Chapter 1 and 2, great. Friday next week, the plan looks to be between Friday Night Funkin' and Marvel Rivals. Alright? If you did enjoy this stream, feel free to, leave a follow, tell your friends about it. We are still sponsored, of course, by Factor, that subscription service that delivers chef-made meals straight to your door. All you have to do is microwave it, and it's ready to eat. If you use my link, which I will put now, actually, you will get half off of your first box. I hope y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe, y'all. And I will see y'all on Monday, hopefully, with Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. 3, not 4. Y'all have a good one, alright? Alright. Bye-bye.